Hi, I'm KaiLi, and I was part of the Breathwork immersion led by the Healing Couple. My breathwork journey began in January 2019 when I was first introduced to it by Jess and Corey. At that time, my life was falling apart. I was going through a divorce and was losing what I thought was a happy, healthy home. I had lost myself and was numb, just going through the motions of life. I remember that first breathwork session feeling like the first time in months I could literally just breathe. My body had been holding on to so much stress, I didn't realize how mentally and emotionally suffocated I was. So I continued to go to the group sessions. I got the breathwork bundle and started incorporating that into my life. Because I was determined to get through this dark time, I was trying everything from talk therapy to surfing, but nothing was quite as healing as what I felt doing the breath work. So when the breathwork immersion came about, I knew absolutely this is what I needed. At the start of that 8-week journey, I had already made some progress, but I was still struggling with self trust and acknowledging my intuition. I was also struggling with being fully happy, more specifically when what made me happy was in direct conflict with the people I cared about. Through breath work, I was able to dive deep and discover that truth that is me. I was able to put myself and my needs first and discover that by doing just that, only then was I able to offer my whole complete self to the world and then address the needs of others. I really love the community that the immersion offered. Being able to give and receive love and support, sharing this experience and having that bond is everything. It also made me realize that although we are all our individual selves and can sometimes feel alone, we are all going through this human experience called life together. My biggest breakthrough was realizing that I know what I already know. And sometimes I just have to take a moment, take a step back from life, and remember that which I already know, which is my intuition. Part of that knowing is remembering that someone else's happiness is not my responsibility, and my happiness is no one's responsibility but my own. And I love helping others. I love seeing people happy. That brings me joy. But in order to help someone else, I have to first be able to help myself. I can't give what I don't have. Since doing the breathwork immersion, I'm no longer prone to setting my needs and my desires aside to satisfy the needs and happiness of others. I fill my cup first so that I can pour into others. This breathwork immersion took me to a whole nother level that I didn't even know for sure was possible. It took me on a deep dive inside who I am and opened my eyes to what is truly important and made me realize that throughout the everyday hustle and bustle of life, how important it is to take that moment and come back and recenter back to me, that reset. I can't even describe how I feel. Like anything is possible. The breath is life, and life is amazing. Thank you, Jess and Corey.